LeBron James and the Miami Heat at Quicken Loans Arena on a night unlike any other. And you're going to see it tonight on TNT. And we approach the tip.
In the hood, we call them rap songs.
At Quicken Loans Arena.
I'm glad we're here because I want to see it in person.
You know, and Ernie, I will be honest. I've been in 2 NBA finals, and I've not seen the electricity in a regular season game ever in my life. I've been around basketball for 25 to 30 years and have never seen an electricity in a building and the intensity in a building for a regular season game. This feels like the NBA Finals right now.
It does.
And this
like
is no
a game
exaggeration.
7.
A game 7 of an NBA Finals is just as important.
You know, LeBron did some things wrong this summer. Dan Gilbert did some things that were wrong this summer. I'm kind of glad this game is finally here so we can get on with the rest of the NBA season. But tonight, I just hope nothing bad happens. I don't mind booing and all that type of stuff. But LeBron's a good guy, but he did do some things wrong this summer.
How do you think his game will be affected tonight?
Well, his game, there's no middle ground. He's going to be either really good or he's going to be really bad. Because the emotion in this game, like I said, is like a game 7. As the profanity and the chant starts, you hear it in the background. They don't do this for game 19 of an NBA season. They do this for game 7 in an NBA World Championship. That's when they do it.
Charles, how much will he be able to just, I don't know, put aside? Or is he going to hear every bit of it tonight? And can he go through it unaffected by this kind of attention tonight?
First of all, he's affected.
The starting lineups, the introductions will come your way in just a couple of minutes. You'll see it live here on TNT. As we go to break, there is a question. Will he or won't he? A challenge is issued.
LeBron is Chuck. I dare you.
Players are playing on opposite sides of the court. Put them together.
There's James for 3. LeBron James.
He's been answered. He knocked down that first jumper of the game, which I think was important to calm his nerves. Now you see him making the 3. He's 5 for 9.
His first personal.
Now LeBron James over at the Cavaliers bench.
See, and this is the problem with LeBron James and Boobie Gibson, them being somewhat friends. See, this wouldn't happen back in the day.
Standing there laughing and joking at timeout. I'm pissed if I'm Byron Scott. I am totally pissed. Listen, there's something about competition, Ernie. Hey, we can be friends after the game. This guy's dissed us. He told us we wasn't good enough, yet at every timeout, he comes to our bench and laugh and joke with us. I can't have that, Ernie.
Well, I agree in the spirit of competition, because the one thing that you've already established is that the home fans are trying to make him uncomfortable. And by you talking to him and laughing and joking.
Second quarter, and out rebounded them 18-9. Here's James off the fake.
Really nice execution offensively from Miami. We're seeing in the half court. Not a good ball movement. The turnover there from Williams.
LeBron to the bucket. 18 points for James, and Byron Scott calls for time. So
Dwayne Wade and LeBron James' ability to get into the open court, and LeBron James again attacking the rim. He's right-handed, but he's one of those players that's better at going left and finishing.
shot clock to 5. James for 3. Now they say it's a 2. He had a foot on the line, but LeBron. James steps back and hits again. That's a 2 again with the foot on the line.
Well, now you have the crowd chanting Scottie Pippen, and obviously the sidekick to Dwayne Wade, as Scottie Pippen was.
Nothing wrong with that, right? His team is in control. He just looks like he's much more relaxed out there on these jump shots.
Varejao on front, pass behind Varejao. Here's James on the move, past Williams. It counts in the foul.
That's when they're at their best, and that's what athletes take it over once you get into the open court. Good body control there by LeBron James. Takes the contact, run the lane hard. You don't need to have the basketball in your hands. Conclusion that they're going in 3 in a row. That's when teams get better, as LeBron James is just on fire here.
Came up short. Miami on the run again. Here's Wade chipping it over to James. Yes, and the foul.
Oh, man.
Wow.
He needs a headband at all. Look at the lob from Wade. And Juwan Williams makes a smart play. He sees the lob coming, but LeBron's so strong. And think of that foul and the Mo Williams foul a couple plays ago. He's so strong. He just goes right through the...
He does not need to, but it will go a long way.
Sorry for what?
Sorry for the way he made his decision. Not the decision itself.
For the execution of the decision.
Do you think that's really going to turn the thoughts of these fans?
They were just...
And a half remaining. Here is LeBron. Yes.
13 for 2, Marley. You
No,
know
that, no. Here's James on the move. He gets the roll. It counts, and the foul. Another bucket for LeBron James.
God is looking for a little fight from his team. And it looks like the Cavaliers are laying on their back as LeBron James
Lead for Miami. James. Yes.
my goodness.
Yeah, this is not fair now. He
Couldn't guard much of anything, but against something like this, I had zero chance. That was like the shot Rudy Gay hit against LeBron. 13-86 Miami, and LeBron James has put on an absolute show here tonight in his return, and he's done a little bit of everything. He's scored in transition. He's got lob passes from his buddy Dwayne Wade. He's hit several jump shots, too. One here off the dribble. He has been so explosive. 15 for 25. You see the bucket and the foul. And
how relieved are you that this night is over and the experience is behind you?
I mean, you know, we came here with one goal, and that was to win a basketball game, and you know, we did that. We played. This is the most complete game that we had all year, I think, from start to finish.
After an emotional first half, you took the game over in the third quarter, 24 of your 38 points. What were you trying to find? Your favorite spots in this court, or how were you able to get those shots?
Well, I know this court. And I've made a lot of shots on this court. So just want to be aggressive, just try to keep them out of the game. I knew they was going to try to make a run in the third quarter, but we was able to get stops and was able to get some shots.
How do you learn from this experience, and how will it help you and your teammates as you move forward?
You know, we just got to continue to get better, you know, and we know every night we go out it's going to be a hostile environment, but we just got to continue to get better. And, you know, it's a good night. It's a good night for our team.
The fans had their say tonight. What would you like to say to them if you could?
7 great years. Loved every part. Loved every moment from the growth when I was an 18-year-old kid to a 25-year-old man. And, you know, tried our best. As a team, we tried our best to bring a championship to the city and just try to play hard every night. So I got the utmost respect for this franchise, utmost respect for these fans, and, you know, just continue the greatness for myself here in Miami and try to get better every day.
You can't go back with your decision, but do you regret how it ended? Would you like to apologize for the way it ended?
I don't want to apologize. I think, you know, my intentions was not to hurt anyone. You know, my intentions were solely on kids during the whole process. And, you know, I always say, you know, decisions I make, I live with them. You know, there's always ways that you can correct them or ways that you can do them better. But at the end of the day, I live with them.